left in defence, it's Prondy, Grebi, Karabatic. Kristopans, Remeli playing, defending on the right wing, and Kukud out in the 5-1. So, and in goal, Marguch from the right for Veszprem, playing from left to right, Yahia, Ekai, Borzan, Mahe. Let this continue. It's Borzan in the left back position, Moraes on the line, and Mahe out on the left wing, and in goal is Corrales again. Yahia goes in second line, the far side. Big block from Moraes, but look at the two Paris players staying with him, and Kristopans wraps Yahia up, and he ain't going nowhere. Borzan. Good shot, good save, Gentil. And off they go. Paris on their bikes. Remeli, whoa, off the crossbar. High in the air. And Blagorencheck gets it. I think, was it Blaj was out there fighting with Pekler on that absolutely spectacular goal. Here's the shot again. Off the crossbar. And Pekler came down with the ball, but Blagorencheck got used all the long levers there to pick it up. Borzan up now at 9 metres, another save, and off the post. Prondy looks, finds Remeli. Remeli is gone again. Oh, he's dropped it. Remeli's disgusted. Moraes on the fast break. No messing around. In it goes, and we have a goal after 1 minute 40 seconds of the game. Rogerio. You wouldn't exactly call it a fast break, but he was on his own for a good bit of time, and no one was chasing him back. You always tend to find these games are a little bit more relaxed, don't you? Third, fourth place. It'd be nice to get a bronze medal, but doesn't really matter in the end. And it tends to be a little bit less frenetic than, say, a semi-final for sure. Kristopans, nice save. Picked up by Lekai. Gets it to Borzan. Lekai, Yahia. Tries to sidestep Grebi. Grebi holds on front and back. Kunkud comes out in that 5-1, and Kristopans steps back again. Now, Kunkud has played the 5-1 for Paris a lot, but I don't think he's figured it out completely. And he goes back out again to just break up, particularly Lekai, but he's on the far side. He's staying with Yahia. Nice ball around the corner, but stolen by Luka Karabatic. But Marguch, good hand in by Luka Karabatic there. Yahia. Borzan, hand up for pass to play. Doesn't matter to Borzan. He continues on. He's got his 8th goal in the tournament now. 1 goal today, 7 yesterday. Remeli, Prondy facing Blagorencheck, who's in the half-back position defending. Ball into Kristopans. It's going to be a penalty. And you saw there, I tell you, you could put Kristopans in on the line, and there's no one. Look at that. You know, even if you jump against him, you've got to jump too high. Just a little lobbed pass up to him. Picks it up. Foul from a former teammate. Mikkel Hansen, Mr. Penalties, steps forward. Oh, nice save. I'm trying to remember what colour his headband was yesterday. Was it white as well? I suppose the white goes with the dark blue as well as with the white that they wore yesterday. Oh, that's a super save. Whoa. Whoops. The hot potato in the hand of Borzan, Lekai. Oh, and he was in totally the wrong position there. Nice win. Oh, he cannot call. Are you kidding me? Kunkud, what he weighs about 30 kilos less than Borzan, and he pushed him away. That's a good win by Kunkud, and unfortunate. Yahia, Grebi all over him again. Borzan, and bit of justice maybe that Paris get the ball back. Prondy called travelling. Lekai held up by Kristopans. I think Lekai might have actually reached his chest there. standing beside. I got a selfie once with Christopans, and I swear to God, I think I reached his navel. That's how tall the guy is. He's lovely. He's such a gentle giant. Plays the game in absolutely the right spirit, and he gets some punishment, but never complains. It's brilliant to see. Yahya Likai, nice ball. Yahya getting pushed away now. No passive play called. Likai to Marguch. Oh, Marguch! Now that's a goal. That's a really good goal. Zero angle, and he just watch him. He just places it over Gentil. Look at that. Whoa, that's great. Waits for Gentil to go down, and it's right over his head. Gives him the buzz cut. 3-0 Veszprem. You can't live in the past, but I bet you they were wishing they could have done this yesterday. Christopans, Remeli, and Remeli scores the first goal for Paris on the day, and that was nice play. Oh, it's really nice hands from Christopans. Yeah, it's great. The block by Morais on Kunkud. Referee calls a free in. Kunkud in another little bit of trouble for being over physical against the giants that he's up against. Steps out again. Bordeaux. Oh, he's got it. If he steps out there a little higher, he wins that. Yahya puts it in. First goal of the game for him. Off go Paris again. Remeli. Ah, nice ball around the corner and a great goal. Luka Karabatic. First goal of the game for him. Il Capitano. Well, Lekai's been doing that all his life. Looks like he's going nowhere, and the arm's being held. Remeli, nice ball in. Dropped, and 2-minute suspension for Morais. No, for Yahya. Just holding back Luka Karabatic there. Good decision. So 2 minutes for him. Anything more than that? No. 9-meter ball, power play for Paris. 7 minutes, 28 seconds gone in the first half. And after the excitement of yesterday's second semi-final, this is a nice, easy-paced third, fourth place game. No pressure. Hansen now. To Remeli, to Christopans. Nice ball in, second line, Christopans. Great ball. Can't go anywhere. Mahe was in the way. And they're playing a man down, remember, in defence. That's a better ball. That's brilliant hands. Well played, Graby. And Hansen in that position is deadly. But great ball, Remeli, all the way to Graby. And Graby ball just comes in at a rate of knots. Look how quickly it leaves his hands. Gone. No chance, Marguch. No chance, Makeda. That's really good play by Graby. And Hansen gets the plaudits for the goal. But Remeli's ball over came in like a thunderbolt, and Graby made no nonsense, just straight out of his hands and back to Hansen. Nice pass! Good save, Gentil. Morais once more, not going to get it. Nice ball around the corner to him from Likai, but great save, Gentil. Oh! Almost stolen. Mahe. Seems to me these days, if you shout loud enough, you're going to get an attacker foul. I don't know how clear that one was. I'd have to see it again. Never an attacker foul in a million years. In a million years. That's it. That's a clear penalty for defending inside against Borojan. But you see, nowadays, if you yell loud enough, and of course you can hear it, there's an empty arena around you. I could hear it all the way up here. You're going to get your attacker foul. Kristapans gives Lekai another hug. Makeda, Marguch. Good defense, Kunkud and Karabatic, because Makeda's a tough man to stop when he gets a bit of speed up. Lekai again. Makeda again. Goes past Grebi. Now that's a good decision, because he takes on Grebi and he beats him, and Grebi knows that he's done a good job so far. But you see that he gets a head of steam up. Makeda, difficult to stop him, and then Hansen inside gives the referee no choice. Brilliant. Really good, Makeda. And to go outside as well. Mahé against Gentil. Ooh, nice goal, Mahé. Yeah, it's nice. Puts a little spin on it. 6-3, 3-goal lead. And 2-minute suspension's well over. Kristapans, Hansen, Karabatic on the line switch. Prondy waiting. That's... Whoa. Well, sometimes I wonder what he's doing, that guy. Marguch. Oh, it's a super save! Gentil with 2 great saves so far. Marguch had already scored a comeback, ticking the notebook. And here comes Kristapans, ball to Hansen. Oh, there's been a fight now. Prondy goes the wrong way. Needs to go outside, comes back inside. And who gets the 2 minute? It's a caution for Makeda, don't know why. Holding on too long, maybe? Oh, this is a great save. This is brilliant. That's great. Did a good save. He's called him inside. Did he jump from outside and land? Doesn't really matter. Here's the ball. Borojan. Makeda behind him. Good defense again from Paris to stop that transition. Makeda's off. Yahia's on. And Kunkud is out again in that 5-1 on Lekai. Grebi does okay there. He's inside defending again, but I think Yahia was turning into him anyway. So 9-meter ball, fair decision. Here comes Yahia again. Up he goes. Nice pass. Oh, Borojan misses it. Misses it completely. Doesn't even. Kristapans ran out of options there and just gave it out to Kunkud and had to come back to him again. Now he comes inside. Great ball to Prondy, who comes back inside. Nice ball to Karabatic, and Makeda's off. Yeah. The first time I thought he was unlucky. This time was a 2-minute suspension all on its own anyway. So good decision again. And now Karabatic with the ball on the 9-meter line. He's stolen a few yards there back into the centre. He takes a little bit of a break. On comes the zipper. And Remeli in his preferred right back position. Hansen playing centre now. Nice ball into Sipshak. Oh, he's overthought it. Over-egged the pudding he did, and great save by Corrales. And what better place to be as a line player than right bang smack in the middle of the 6-meter. Look, right on the penalty line. Overthinks it and doesn't bury it when he should. Great save, Corrales. So, 2-minute suspension. Empty goal now, Veszprem. Kunkud hassling Lekai all the way down the court. Yellow card for Kunkud. And he could have hurt Lekai there. Just look at the way he lands here. Right into the legs of Grebi. Look, he's okay. Anyway, he is okay. And Viran Morash is on in the centre now, in the centre block with, well, it's not quite a centre block with the 5-1. He's in there with Viran. Now Borojan going nowhere. And the court referee was willing to let that one go. It was the goal line referee that called that foul. And I'm going with the court referee on that one. I think that's nothing. It's like it's a little delicate touch. Borojan throws himself to the ground. There's no, wow, it's a foul, but it's not a, I'm not whistling it. Here we go. Lekai, Yahya, great block, Viran Moros, and look at Hansen all alone, open goal. But that was all Viran Moros's work. Yeah, Viran Moros, he may be 36 years of age, but still got something going on. Look at that for a block. And Hansen has a little look around and then decides, I'll just roll this one in, which he does. 6 seconds left on the 2-minute suspension. So they play with 5, and Marguch ready to come on whenever he's needed, and he comes on now. Lekai. Hansen needs to wake up now to the left wing that's back on. He does. Nielsen waits. Oh, Kunkud almost had it again. He's not far away from stealing a ball here, Kunkud. That's twice or 3 times. He's just been a little short to get the ball on a pass. Playing in that 5-1 position. Hand is up for passive play. Lekai again. And Lekai scores. Sipchak back in on the line. It's Prondy in the centre. Expect that change with Hansen. Prondy. Oh, plays it wildly to Kunku, but he was fouled on the way. You get the sense with this guy, he's, yeah, you can feel he's passionate. You should have seen him at the end of the game yesterday. He was really upset, and Karabatic had to bring him down to kind of congratulate. He said, look, that's what pros do. You congratulate the winners. And he wants to do well, you can tell, but not quite there at the moment. That's a shot from about 10 metres out. Grady picks up the rebound and he puts it in. Nice goal, Grady. But you can see what he can do, this guy, Prondy. He can shoot from far out. He's got a lot of power, but just maybe not a lot of accuracy just yet. Look at that. But Corralius has to make a save, and Grady picks up the pieces and puts it in. 7-5. Big fight in there in the line between Remeli and Nielsen. Remeli could be in trouble if he doesn't let go of that jersey. Referees allowed play to go on. Maybe there was holding on both sides. Yahya, Borojan. And that's another wild one. He hasn't got the arm. He's not in today at the moment. Not like yesterday. Prondy again. Up he goes again. That's a great pass. And a penalty. Well, that was really, really clever from Prondy. Looks like he's going to go for a big bazooka of a shot and delicately under the arm. Watch this. That's beautiful. And Blaž Blagodenček, well, the innocent party really, but gives away the penalty. And Hansen's missed his second one. I think I'm just putting the hex on players this weekend. I said Nielsen was one of the best line players in the world. Had a, well, I'm not going to say a shocking game, but he didn't have a great game yesterday. And then I said Hansen is deadly from the 7-meter line. He hasn't scored one yet today. From the penalty spot, that is. There's Kunkud again. Borojan, Mahe, Kunkud. That's a great pass. That's a great save, Gentil. Where were you yesterday? Makeda runs back. Prondy, Hansen, Sipchak. Gonna be a goal no matter what. And Camille gets another one, and it's 7-6. Well, that's a great pass to the Hoardings. It was between 3 people, that pass was, and no one decided to go for it. And Paris take the ball back again. Look at this. Nice pass. And no matter what happened there, Paris would have got a 7-meter, or it was going to be a goal. Whatever happened, he was on a winner, Sipchak, and he made no mistake after that earlier miss. Hansen now, Prondy, Grady out in the wing. It's Kunkud out on the right wing. It's Remeli in the right back. Prondy, what a shot. Now there's a guy who had a lot of pain in his heart after yesterday, trying his best, but that was great movement all the way around, far side, watch him come, and then straight through the gap. Good block by Sipshak, but every bit of power he could muster. Look at this, gets hit, they can't stop him. That's a great goal. Last 5 minutes, 3-goal turnaround. And there's a steal, but it's Remeli gets it, plays it to Hansen. Hansen looks, finds Graby, who drops it. Mahé turns, finds Borojan. Borojan out to Maniskov, and it's going to be an attacker foul. It is an attacker foul, but it's interesting to see where Prondy's feet were when he ran into him. If he's inside, it's a penalty. He is inside, just inside, but anyway, never mind. 7-7, 1935. Nice ball behind the back, I love it. Oh, brilliant. Love it. Cuckoo gets his first of the game, but that was all made by Remeli. Little blindside Billy run. Nice pass, look at that. Maniskov's not quick enough to it. And Cuckoo, a little greyhound getting in there. Brilliant. And PSG take the lead. Mahé playing in the centre now. Yahya out in the wing, Maniskov, nice pass out. No, hit someone's foot, I think. The referee's right there. So, Veszprem stay in control of the ball. Mahé calls the move. Maniskov, whoop, almost drops it, goes for the shot, doesn't quite work out. Another save by Gentil. Ball to Remeli, he sidesteps Maniskov on the way back. Ball to Hansen's gonna go. That's a great goal. Look at the way he just pauses and then decides, I've got a chance here. But it's the angle he goes in and the way he places the ball past Corrales. Watch it again. He stops a little. What am I going to do? Then makes the quick decision. Look at that for angles. That's brilliant. Going away to put the ball that side and beat Corrales. Unbelievable. Team timeout, Veszprem.
Amazing pictures that we have received over the past few weeks, making this spectacle possible. Of course, fantastic support for all our teams competing here in Lanxess Arena for the exhibition.
Well, I've never seen a coach take a quicker timeout than that. I think David Davies must have just said, lads, what are you doing? Come on. And that was the end of it, because they were back out in the court and there was still time to go. They were ready to rock and roll. Of course, these two know each other well. Raul was the assistant coach back in Ciudad Real and Atletico Madrid when Talent was the head coach, and David Davis was the left winger on that team that won so many championships. Now it's 6 minutes since Veszprem's last goal and only, well, 18 seconds since Paris's. Maniskov. He's called travelling second to... I was screaming out for travelling the whole game yesterday. Great ball off the crossbar. Rebound. Oh, and he's inside. Called again. I was screaming out for travelling a couple of times yesterday in the semi-finals, particularly Borosan, who was at it the whole time. And these referees have called it twice today. Now, ball with Mahé. Lovely ball into Nielsen. No, stolen. Who picks it up? It's Yahya. And now Nielsen, that's going to be an attacker foul. Big shoulder into the chest of Prondy, who's pumped up, delighted with himself. Almost won. Ball back in. Nice. Boom. That is the attacker foul. I think that's what they were written into the rule book for. But he's inside again. Well, all right. Second time he got away with it, but anyway, 9-7 Paris leading. Kunkud makes a run in on the second line. Manaskov does a great job of holding up Prondy and then comes in for that second line run. Goes out on them again. Ball is with Hansen. And Hansen puts it wide. Now, Corrales, what will he do? Plays it to Mahé. Mahé's going to go here. Ball to the line. No. Keeps going and someone's in trouble. Mahé saw the open space. I think he was thinking about giving it to Nielsen, but someone just stepped back in to cover him. And then the space opened up for Mahé. Here he goes. Just keeps running. Run, Forrest, run. And there you see it. He waits for Sipshak to step in on him. In on Nielsen, I say. And then the avenue opens up for him. And 2-minute suspension for Remeli for the push. Which means power play Veszprem. Borojan, Mahé, gotta give it, he does give it. And Marguch, no mistake with that much room. Second goal of the game for him. And Veszprem stopped the rot. So, empty goal Paris, and on comes Soleil on the right wing in place of Kunkud. Prondy stays where he is, having a good game so far. Graby out in the left wing, also having a good game. Hansen, well, he's Hansen. Not great from the penalty spot today, but one absolute gem of a goal he got. Sipshak in on the line, and Christopans in the right back. Prondy up at 10. Oh, it's a great ball again! Into Sipshak. Sipshak gets elbowed off the ball on the way off by Blazjans. Mahé, Blaž Blagodenček, I should say. Mahé kept running. Borojan, Mahé looking outside him and there's no one there. He gets hauled to the ground and the referee says, get up. Borojan says, I'll sort this out. This is chaotic. It's chaotic. How on earth does he say to Mahé, get up when he's hauled down like that? So anyway, Borojan scores it. That's good enough for Veszprem. It's 10-9 and 32 seconds left on the power play. And it's empty goal. Hansen, Prondy, Christopans, Hansen, Blaž Blagodenček, and it's in again. Prondy, Sipshak. It's like love and marriage, going together like a horse and carriage. Mahé! What a little dummy, what a little feint, sold him down the river. And Mahé playing in that centre role that he loves so much. Look at this again, hello and goodbye. And Christopans, well, nowhere to be seen. That's great, Mahé. And it's 11-10, Paris leading by 1. It's quite an entertaining game, chaotic but entertaining. 25 minutes gone in the first half. Prondy again. Is he looking for his best mate Sipshak on the line? No, this time it's Christopans. Christopans picks it up. Soleil, brilliant. Great ball. Hansen sees it all. And Soleil gets his first goal of the game. Despite the pressure from Nielsen, it's a lovely ball into him. That's a terrible ball. That's a good pickup. Has a chance to go himself, doesn't. And Hansen sees the whole opening up in front of him, and Soleil gets it in. And there's the pressure from Nielsen, but it doesn't matter. The Spaniard places it under the legs of Corrales. 12-10. Power play is over. Everyone's back to full strength. Kunkud back out in that 5-1 facing Mahé. Oh, almost steals it. Mahé just about holds on to the ball. Yahya. Ah, gentil. Says thank you very much. Here's Soleil. Viran, no blood. Oh, what a save, Corrales. Viran Moras crossing the halfway line for the first time in, I don't know, half a century. That's not true. He does score the fast break goals. Borojan. How does he do it? Slides all the way over. We need a floor wiper on. There's a wet patch about a mile long over here at the 9-meter line. Anyway, Borojan gets one. Look at this for a slide. And there he ends up staying inside at the end. And Gentil is down this end trying to wipe it all up with his shoes. I mean, they need to get the referee's attention here. Someone's going to get injured down there. It's absolutely soaking. It's like one of those slides you put in your back garden for the kids. Here we go. Play down the other end. Prondy. Hey! Oh! Second goal of the game for him. Where have you been? Look at this. That's 10 meters. That's 11 meters. That's power right there. That's a great goal. I may have been a little hard on the guy. He's having a great game today. He's got some nice little moves. Mahé, Yahia, great play. Kunkud let the switch happen and then just waited for Yahia to run into a brick wall. Marguch. Kunkud, he's still only 23 years of age. He's been around a good few years here in this Paris team. He's a great right winger, I have to say. Didn't think he was as good as he is in the 5-1 defence. Well, he's given a penalty against Grey B. That's a little harsh, but I think he feels that Moraes could turn here and he could score, and Grey B cuts that off. So, great movement, Moraes. And he's inside, yeah. So, Mahé, Mr. 3 penalties yesterday, scored. Fake Shanti who goes back. Oh, saves it! Rio! Saves the rebound too. That's absolutely brilliant. Oh, Shanti, what do you like? Look at this. Runs back. Save, thank you. Here, you have the rebound. Not a chance. He is enjoying himself today. That's great stuff. Number 12, Jan Shanti. Jan, pardon me, not Jan. Christopans, Prandy. Wow, that's a great. Well, he says he was over the bar, but he knocked it over. I mean, that is just, that's splitting hairs if you ask me when he's made the save. 13-11. Paris in control of the ball. Here comes Grey B. He's held up by Mahé and Makeda. Goes back out again. Hansen to Prandy. Christopans. Nothing given on Grey B there. It looked like it was wide open. What a ball. Manaskov, he's inside. Oh, that's terrible. Good call, good spot. Oh, big toe right over the line here. It was just a little too high for him. He had to run onto it. Slow his run. He tries to, and there you go. No chance. So still a 2-goal lead with 29 minutes gone in an entertaining enough first half, I have to say. If only that we got to see what Prandy can actually do. And Sipshak on the line. Christopans goes again, stolen by Manaskov. And did it hit his leg or did it hit Hansen's leg? Team timeout called by Raul Gonzalez. Let's listen to what they have to say.
Des 3 avec 3. Des 3 avec 3. Et si on ne peut pas, si on ne peut rien lui faire, on ouvre ici et après il pourra tirer ici. Attention le changement. On a 40 secondes. On commence là. Tranquille, on a 40 secondes. 40 secondes. Mais si on a la chance de marquer, il faut le faire. Mathieu, hello, Nicolas. Voilà, mais celle-là. Et le repli, les gars, on contre. On est fait, les gars, le gardien, n'oublie pas.
Doesn't look like we're going to see David Davies' digital board, you know. They're all very technologically minded over there at Veszprem. Some of the coaches are still on the markers board, and some of them have the little magnetic buttons, shall we call it. Anyway, they've something worked out, Paris. Let's see what happens. Sipshak still in on the line. Luka Karabatic on the line. 7v6, nobody at home. Prandy comes back out again to Hansen. Hansen looking, there's nowhere, no gap. Lovely ball! Penalty! What a ball, Hansen. How on earth do you find any space in with that defence and those 2 big line players you had? Look at the size of Moraes there. And suddenly, around the corner, that is just, that's a gift. That's what it is, an absolute gift. Look at that. Karabatic makes the space. Borojan fouls him. Corrales saves it. It doesn't matter. Soleil taking over from Hansen on the penalty duties after Hansen's 2 misses. And now Paris just figuring out who they want to defence off camera. Soleil gets the whistle, fakes one, and puts it in under his leg. Second goal of the game for him. 10 seconds remaining. Paris by 3. Mahé, lovely ball behind, and Bordejan. It's deflected for a corner, and there's no chance to take with Barcelona. I think he might have been. 44% scoring for Veszprem are the centre block Yahia, and in the right back Marguch, in the right wing Corrales stays in goal. Playing from left to right, Jonty stays in goal, dark blue with that the French flag colours, the white and the red. It's Kunkud from the right wing, then Christopans, Remeli in the centre again. Prondy keeping his place in left back has done really well. Dylan Nahi comes on in the left wing, and Luka Karabatic on the line. Prondy, he's open, but took too long on the shot in the end, and made a bit of a pig zero, but you'd have to say. Yahia breaks it quickly, ball to Lekai. Open to Moraes, and Moraes was, well, it hit his foot, says the referee, and the ball comes out. Remeli, long pass to Prondy. Prondy, eyes open, sees Yahia, who almost steals it. Prondy gets rid of the ball to Remeli. Remeli, one step. Oh, great save, Corrales. Moraes, Blagorenchek, Lekai. Nice save from Corrales there. And good take on the rebound from Veszprem as well. No score, minute gone in the second half. Remember, the gold medal match is coming up at 8:30 Central European time. Save, Gentil again. Well, I tell you, Prondy is playing very fast and loose with dribbling the ball there. He kept catching it and bouncing, catching and bouncing it, but referees didn't spot anything wrong with it. Kunkud coming the long way around now, takes the ball off Remeli. What's he going to do? Looks for the switch with Prondy, gets it back to Remeli, who comes back inside. Now Prondy again, drops the shoulder, plays it to Nahi. Nahi to Remeli. Going absolutely nowhere, but up goes Remeli, tries to drop it in. Moraes picks it up, Lekai takes it on. Lekai to Marguch. Bordejan, one of the worst transition pass plays I've ever seen in my life. Great defence from Paris, who get all their men back, and well, Veszprem didn't cover themselves in glory there in that fast break, that's for sure. Lekai, Yahia, ball, brilliant ball, Manaskov, no problem for him. That was brilliant from Yahia, and a great run. Watch Borozan's run, takes everyone away. Look, Kunkud buys it, and Yahia just waits. That's brilliant. Look at the amount of room Manaskov has. Remeli would have been in trouble there had he missed, because I think they would have given a penalty against him for touching his leg there in possibly 2 minutes. Christopans, good fight with Moraes, and the refs decide that's a 9-meter ball. Blagorenchek getting excited in there. 14-12, 2-goal game. Remeli, Prondy, Nahi comes in now. On this near side, good steal, Manaskov. Manaskov waits for the goalkeeper to come out. He doesn't come out far enough. Nahi puts himself in the way. Yahia gets the ball. And Nahi comes and is defending on the right-hand side of the defence, even though he's a left winger. So that's a long way he's got to go. And Kunkud out in the 5-1. Lekai, Moraes goes to the far side, now doubles back inside again, and it's open for him, but he drops us. He drops it. Prondy can't hold on to it either, but manages to recover. Yeah, Moraes is not happy with himself. Used a word that perhaps you shouldn't use when everyone can hear you. But there you go. Christopans now. Love to see him get into the game. Bring that big frame to bear on what he can do. He's just so good. Nice ball around the corner. No, hits the foot of Blagorenchek, but it's ball to foot rather than the other way around. So it's just a 9-meter ball. Luka Karabatic. Christopans. Hansen, Christopans, that's what you want to see. The guy can do it. He just doesn't do it all the time. Lekai, he breaks, ball to Bordejan. Great bit of defending from Kunkud there. Really good. Wraps him up good and proper. Karabatic out. Nice steal. No, not quite. And the referees call a foul in there. It's going to be maybe, and they give it at the 9-meter line. Likai, Borojan. Good block, Moraes. Can he pick it up? He does. Oh, right down the gullet of Gentil. He looks up, can't find Nahi. Here comes Prondy now. Always the same move. That little dip of the shoulder and back inside. Doesn't like going outside. Got to bring that into his game. Moraes is in trouble for the foul on him. See, goes outside, comes back inside, and it's a hit to the face from Moraes. 2 minutes for him. So, power play now for Paris. 3 goals ahead, 15-12 in the game. 5 minutes gone in the second half. And Remeli comes on. Sipshak in on the line. Christopans. Remeli. Hansen, Remeli. Oh, good recovery. Blas Blagorenchek. And Lekai keeps going. That's great defense, but it's not good enough. How did he get that in, Lekai? And watch him when he first starts. He bounces the ball with his fist because he can't get his hand open. Not there. That's brilliant. Look at that. Gentil, no chance. Don't think he expects the shot. Coucou did a good job, just not good enough. 15-13, 2-goal game again. Always ahead, Paris at the moment. Once they took the lead, they haven't relinquished it, and Hansen's not going to let them. It's number 4 for him in the game. Well, Blas Blagorenchek steps off from there. He's moving into the position, and then suddenly he's worried about the ball back to the line. 16-13, 51 seconds on the power play for Paris. Empty goal, Veszprem. Blas Blagorenchek in on the line now. Nobody out on the left wing. Corrales is in goal, apologies, not an empty goal. So no one out on the left wing. Corrales stays where he is. Blas Blagorenchek in on the line. Lekai. And Lekai's been doing that his whole career, and he's not going to stop now. Mate Lekai. 32 years of age now. 6 goals this season in the Champions League. Had only had 7 in the bag from 2020. And while all that's going on, 16-14 the score. Raul Gonzalez takes the time out for Paris.
Ok, avec toi. 15 secondes, si pas. Tu dois être entre les 3, ici, you have to be in the side. Pour la minute, ok, for this side. No, on side, because the other side is better. Okay, et on commence ici, ok? 15 secondes, allez, les gars, continue à déparler. 1, 2, 3.
Well, they've each said everything they have to say. Pardon me. Still 15 seconds left on the 2-minute suspension for Moraes, which means Veszprem playing with 5 defenders and Corrales in goal. Margucci here, Blagorenchek, Borojan and Lekai defending on the left wing here. So Hansen, Remeli, Sipshak, double Christopans in on the line, wide open for Remeli, and Remeli makes no mistake. Pre-planned move, works every time for them. And there you go. 3-goal lead again, 17-14. Remeli liked that. Coach liked it. Great ball. That's lovely. Right into the path of the run from Hansen. And no chance Corrales to stop that. Full complement again for Veszprem. Moraes comes on the line. Ball out to Borojan. Hasn't got the shooting arm today. Ball behind the back to Lekai. What's he going to do? Back out to Borojan again. Round the corner to Moraes. 9-meter ball. Moraes once more. Let's see if he's right. But he never has control of the ball. He never has shooting chance. So 9-meter. Manoskov now comes Switch with Yahia. What does he do? Comes back inside. Ball to Lekai. Wide open for a moment was Moraes, but not enough. Lekai off the knee of Kunkud, who steals it. Ball is with Nahi. Fakes. Comes back inside. Double fake. And Nahi gets his first of the day today to give him 10 in the tournament so far. Great play, Paris. And Veszprem just starting to look like yesterday's game has taken a lot out of them. You have to hope that for the gold medal match that Kiel can find some reserves of power. But I always remember Iker Romero saying to me, if you win the first day, no matter how tired your body is, Marguch, great goal. No matter how tired your body is, you can get out of bed. He said if you lose, it's an absolute nightmare. Third goal of the game for Gasper. So it would have been a nightmare getting out of bed this morning for the Veszprem boys. So the Kiel boys, well, they'll find some reserves of power, no doubt. That's a great bit of play. Yahia, great bit of play, Marguch. And Marguch is absolutely deadly from that side. Kunkud goes back inside again. Prondy all the way. Oh, that's a great goal. Well, now you know you got to step out and hit that guy. He cracked that in off the underside of the crossbar. No chance, Corrales. Look at him again. He's up at 10 again. And he's got great technique. Corrales knew where it was going, but couldn't stop the power. Lekai. Nenadic. They've lost it. I guess now is as good a time as any to mention a few of the players from Veszprem who got them this far from season 2020. Dragan Gajic now over at Limoges and burning the place up over there. And Nenadic comes on, gets his first goal of the game. So Dragan Gajic, Borut Mačkovšek has gone to Szeged. Mirsad Terzic, he's over at Plock. Nenadic does it so easy. Paczkowski at Brest and Sterbik, well, he's the goalkeeping coach now. But if you're listening, boys, we miss you, and good luck wherever you are. Back to the game now. Hansen, Prondy. Oh, lovely pass. Oh, play, he was going to call it and didn't. Sipshak changed his mind, the referee. Have a look at that again. Sipshak makes no mistake. Nenadic, Yahia, back to Nenadic, and Kunkud is out like a steam train on him. Borojan hit in the air by Nida. That's not 2 minutes, is it? Well, I feel sorry for him. I think the referee was thinking about it for a second and then decided, yeah, you pushed him in the air. Well, I don't know now. But I'm not the professional referee. These guys are, well, top class, let's say, as opposed to completely professional. That's an argument for another day. Does handball need professional referees? I'm sure the referees would argue you do. Anyway, it means now that 3 goals up, Paris play down a player for the next 2 minutes. Power play, Veszprem, and Nenadic and Lekai on together. Moraes stays on the far side, and now Remeli's in trouble if he comes that close to... Oh, that's a terrible ball, Nenadic. Really didn't know what he was doing there. And too easy in the end. Cut out by Christopans. Yeah, you could see what he was at. He thought he saw Moraes open. But that's great defense from... that was a poor ball from Nenadic, but good awareness from Christopans in there. Prondy, Hansen, Christopans. Empty goal. Sipshak on the line. Wing is Greby. Prondy, Christopans up again, and he can do it. 4-goal lead, 2016 PSG over Veszprem. Makeda now on to the right back. Look at his hang time. For a big man, that's pretty amazing. Marguch plucks it out of the air back to Lekai. Makeda, Nenadic. little gap opens up, and great ball, you have to say. 5th goal of the game for Lekai. Great ball from Nenadic over to him, and he's defending now on the left wing. Lekai takes a little break. 17, 20, 12 minutes, 19 seconds gone in the bronze medal match in the Velux CHF Final Four. Well, you can hear every shout from the players on the bench and the coaches and so on about what they want the defence to do, what they want the attack to do. Has Prondy again. Oh, he's enjoying himself today. I'm delighted to see that. Really delighted to see that. 4 goals in the game from, because I really did feel sorry for him after the game yesterday. If you didn't see it, he was so upset at the end of the game with his own performance, and he's still a young guy, I presume. Let's just watch this while before we continue with that narrative. Someone's in trouble now. 2-minute suspension for Kristapans for the foul on Nenadic. And it's the right hand that clips him on the ear there. He's 22 years of age, Prondy. Anyway, I saw him in the tunnel afterwards, and just gave him a little elbow bump and say, you know, it'll be okay. But you could just see in his face that he was absolutely devastated. It was such a big day for him in the semi-final, and it's great to see what he can do coming to the fore in the bronze medal match. Lekai again, same position, same way, straight through, and Lekai brings them back to 3. 21-18. Exact same pass, exact same move. Power play works for them. Oh, look at the difference in their shot efficiency in the second half. Up 14% for PSG. 21-18. 14 minutes gone in the second half. Remeli. Line switch, Sipchak. Empty goal, of course. Prondy again. This time he goes to the other side, and Blaž Blagorenček does his job. Hansen on the move. Blagorenček steps out. Back with Remeli. Remeli, bounce pass. Back to Prondy. And Prondy. And someone's in trouble here. Blaž Blagorenček is. Fifth goal of the game for Prondy there. Well, he's got him around the neck, Blagorenček, and that's why he's got the 2-minute suspension. And Prondy doesn't stop. He's very powerful, very, very strong, and that's what it means to him. Moraes comes off, Maniskov comes on, so they're going to play 5v6, or 5v5. Excuse me. Nenadic, whoops, kept going, took 4 steps, and his arm was held, or he was holding someone's arm. I think that's what the referee was saying there. Yeah, he just grabs Virdan's arm there, just clamps down on it. So 5v5, wide open, Nenadic back out to Lekai. Line is open, but Lekai decides, I don't need you. Nice movement, though, from Maniskov to open it up again. 7th goal of the game for Lekai. Opens it up. Remeli follows the line. Jonty, no chance. That's really good play, Maniskov. Running off the ball. Doesn't get any praise for it. Lekai gets the goal, but when you see it, opens it right up for him. Now in comes a second pivot. Oh, stolen Borojan. Doesn't fancy it, gives it to Makeda, who does. And Makeda scores. 22-20. Coming up to 16 minutes in the second half. Round the corner. Great ball into Luka Karabatic again from Hansen. You get the sense that Hansen could really, if he just wanted to, he could absolutely dictate this game. as much as he wanted to. That's still a great ball. But he's bringing his teammates in, particularly the young lad, get him the experience. It's a strange thing to say, but Mikkel Hansen, who's won just about everything there is to win in the game, particularly with the Danish national team, and domestically with the teams he's played for, Copenhagen and Paris and Barcelona, he's never won the Champions League. Good save, Gentil. Hansen again. Sipchak and Luka Karabatic stay in. The second line, here's the save again. Oh, it's a good save, left hand. No, they go one line now. Sipchak, Prondy in the centre, Remeli outside him in the right back position, Kunkud and Nahi, right and left wing respectively. Makeda steps out on Hansen. Hansen at 10 metres off the crossbar. But that, if you watch the technique in that, it didn't go in, so it's unfortunate, but the technique was artistic, is all I can say. Remeli, lovely ball, what a goal! Love it, you could see it happening a mile away. 6th goal for Prondy. Now, 4-goal lead again for Paris. Nenadic goes alone and scores. Just sneaks it in, I don't know how he does it. That was a great goal there for Prondy, I have to say. Really, really good. Great little pass into him. You could see it happening a mile away. 3-goal game now after that goal from Nenadic. Here comes Sipchak, looks around, finds Prondy. Back with... Oh, ball in, but it's not good enough through the legs of Sipchak. Nenadic breaks it. Here's Borozan outside. Can't touch him, Sipchak. He gets absolutely nailed. He's in trouble down there. Is he okay? He's just checking to see he's still got an arm attached to his shoulder. Ball outside, gets to Kunkud in the end. And Tupara, no chance, Kunkud puts it away. 2nd goal of the game for him. So a lot of players playing around. A lot of players scoring in both teams. Nice ball out to Kunkud. No chance, Tupara. Makeda. Up he goes. Touch on the way out, and it's going to be a corner ball, which Manaskov will take. Coming up on 20 minutes now. If Veszprem's going to do anything in the bronze medal game, they better start soon. Makeda, Lekai. Well, I just give up on the attacker foul. I don't know what is and what isn't anymore. Nahi, nice little lob. 5-goal lead. 2nd goal of the game for Dylan Nahi, and Paris Saint-Germain. No, I apologise. Veszprem take a team timeout. Well, here's the goal. I'd just love to see the Lekai attacker foul.
We need to fight this last moment, right? So we cannot. We need to fight. We cannot lose more goals of this. We need to try to play like at least.
Well, you know, in all fairness to Veszprem, really, here's the attacker foul again now. There's no way on God's green earth that that's an attacker foul. He's right in the gap. Remeli comes across to hit him. Kunkud comes across to hit him. And the goal line referee, in fairness to him, doesn't blow that. It's the court referee. I don't know. I mean, I think we've got to start punishing defenders who are throwing themselves around and screaming every time an attacking player comes at them looking for an attacker foul, if that's what stamps it out of the game. Makeda, by the way, while all that was going on, and thank you to the director for showing that to me again, penalty called on Moraes. David Davis said, look, boys, we just got to fight for the last 10 minutes, and he's right. That's what they got to do. He says we can't lose any more goals than this. And inside defending Moraes, Firan, I should say, and Nenadic is stepping forward to take the penalty. And Jonty's waiting. Floor wiper does the job. Nenadic, what can he do? No mistake. 26-22, 4-goal game. Well, Jonty guessed right, but just in that gap between knee and elbow, and he can't get either down to it. And Nahi Kunkud makes the run. Nahi's open, but doesn't fancy, gives it back to Remeli. Ball to Hansen. Remeli, Hansen. Great save, Tsupara. Rebound, Remeli, what a save! Oh, you're kidding me! He's given a penalty. What a save, Tsupara. Well, Jonty did it down the other end, and Tsupara does it this end. Yeah, get you out of your seat. Look at this for a save. That's genius because he can't see it. Good rebound. That's never a penalty. Gordonchek doesn't do anything. What a great save, Tsupara. Now, if there's any justice in the world, he gets this one too. Steps out to the 4-meter mark. Soleil. Yes! What a save. Well deserved. 3 on the bounce. And that's what I'm talking about right there. And Stervik, well, he got excited a couple of times yesterday, never moved out of his seat, but he did this time. That is absolutely world-class. 3 world-class saves in a row. Nenadic now. Ball to Lekai, to Makeda. Lekai, Nenadic. Nenadic, great save, Jonty. But a foul, says the referee. Well, the goalkeepers are having... They're just making some superb saves today. There's another one. Jonty likes it. Well, he's been playing behind Vincent Gerard all season. He has had moments in the Champions League. Has a goal, of course, to his name, scored it up at Kielce, or against Kielce, I should say. And anytime he's come on, he hasn't let them down. He's been okay, but today he's been sensational. Remeli now, ball to Hansen, to Pronde. Luka Karabatic still in there, still has his jersey. Pronde, another great save. Tsupara breaks it to Nenadic. Now Borojan, he'll keep going. No, he doesn't. Attempt to the wing to Marguch. And Marguch scores it. Great bit of play there. Tsupara. And then that was really the kind of clinical fast break transition play we expect from David Davis' teams. And Marguch gets his 4th of the game. That was really good play. 26-23. 7 minutes remaining in the bronze medal game. And this is where what it all comes down to. Here comes Luka. Here comes Kunkud, but he steps back out again. Ball with Remeli. Now with Pronde. Comes back inside. Ball to Remeli. Gap is there. Oh, that's a great goal. Borojan needed to do a little bit more for his goalkeeper there, but Remeli scores a great goal. Nenadic. Ball to Makeda. Ball into Moraes. Tries to turn, and Nahi holds him up. That's really good. Remeli, 3rd goal of the game for him. And you'd have to say now at this stage that Paris are going to win this game. Can't see way back in for Veszprem. 4 goals in the last 6 minutes. Not the way they've been playing today, that's for sure. Nenadic, ball is to Marguch, but the referee decides the call of the team that said the ball was out is good. And I couldn't tell you because I'm way over this side, but it was a hopeful ball, a shot to nothing all the way across to Marguch. And that's absolutely way, way out. So, 27-23. Well, you saw the technical fouls coming up there. And you could tell that it's 2 teams that really are not playing at the top of their game, having lost the semi-final just yesterday. Hand is up for passive play. Hansen, Christopans, Prondy tries to step around Makeda, tries to go outside, doesn't work out. He's a real live wire, I'll tell you that. He's fast on his feet. Oh, Hansen. 5th goal of the game from him to add to his 7 yesterday. Lovely underarm shot, 5-goal lead. Ball to Borodjan, and Borodjan misses again, and he's not having a great day. And you wonder why they haven't brought Markusson on at some stage, because it's obvious that Borodjan's not hasn't got a shooting arm. There's Prondy. This is the underarm. Ah, beautiful. He's got every shot in the book, doesn't he? He played in the first Final Four. Well, he was on the Barcelona squad. I can't remember that far back to see whether he actually played any minutes in the game, but he was on that squad. And who was to know that there were few people at the time talking about him, sort of saying this guy could be brilliant. Lovely ball around the corner. Well, he got the ball and actually shot it, and it hit Blagodinchek inside, but fair enough, 9 meters. Who's to know he was going to end up being the player he was, Mikkel Hansen. He's absolutely brilliant and such an important player for our game. And Blagodinchek hits Christopans. And Blaj gets another 2 minutes. That's his second one. And the game just trickling out to a nice, easy, comfortable win for PSG. Veszprem never really got into the game today, and that does not bode well for the final if Kiel, who, you know, have a really small bench, and, well, they're going to have to raise their game and find reserves of power today in the gold medal match, because if this Veszprem team is anything to go by, they look out on their feet after the match that they had to play in the semi-final. Ball is with Remeli, with Hansen again. Ball out to the wing, Kunkud. Great save, Tupara again. Well, they start it all again now, Remeli. Ball out to Kunkud again, back to... Oh, they've stolen it, and here they go. Borodjan bounces it, ball to Lekai. Penalty no matter what happens here, but he scores it, and that's good enough for the referee. Lekai gets another one. That's number 8 by my calculation here. Kept going, and Karabatic was probably delighted that he scored that there, because otherwise he would have got a 2-minute suspension for sure. Sipchak, Luka Karabatic moving left, moving right. Remeli wide open, and Remeli scores it. They make it look so easy. All these goals are not easy. I mean, it's the real spectacular ones get the big shouts, but they make it look so easy, those breakthrough goals, finding those little avenues of attack. And look at this. Remeli's got work to do here. Got to turn his body back around, but no chance for the goalkeeper in goal. 5-goal lead again for Paris. Veszprem with Makeda. Makeda almost breaks through, shoots. He looks at the referee as if to say, you could have let the goal stand. But referee says nothing doing. 9-meter ball, Kunkud out on Lekai. Makeda again, and this time he's going to go for it. But it's a poor shot, but great defense from Paris, from both Viran and Luka Karabatic. And Makeda's got to come back out again. Ball is with Lekai. Borodjan. Manaskov, that's a super little goal. Dejan Manaskov, when he's on his game, there's very few better with what he can do. Look at the angle here and how he leans into it off the right leg as well. That's a super goal. That is a really super goal. Too little, too late, really. 1 minute 40 seconds remaining in the game. Christopans, Prondy. Well, the whole speaker trying to keep everybody's interest alive, saying if Veszprem score 4 goals between now and the end of the game. There's Blaj, he's off now. Red card, third 2-minute suspension. He says if they score 4 goals in the next 1.5 minutes, it's a 7-meter shootout. But I think he's being very optimistic, and Blagodinchek's day ends in a little bit of ignominy. He's given his heart, he's given his soul, but that was a tired tackle right there on Prondy. And look at the hand, slips up to the chin, to the neck area, and that's 2-minute suspension. And he's gone. So, Veszprem play the end of the game with a player down. Sipchak, Hansen, Remeli, nice goal. And you see the way they just close, Remeli just closes the gap and between himself and Hansen can just lay it off like that. And in comes Remeli off the ball, absolutely textbook stuff. Oh, steal by Remeli. Who's open, who's not? He's going to go alone. That's great play, Remeli. Watch this again. He uses his own shoulder to just ease the player off the ball. Lifts his arm, and so it just opens up the arm for him. Absolutely classic. And the defender has got no chance. Makeda, Borazan. Makeda drops it. And that is a very tired-looking Veszprem team now at this stage. 6 goals down. Lekai, Makeda fouled in the air. And I'd say at this stage, the Veszprem team just want the final whistle to go to be put out of their misery. Lekai fancies another one. 9 goals for him in the game today, much as Dylan Nahi did it yesterday. And look at all the players. They are out on their feet. Remeli is absolutely wrecked, but none more so than that Veszprem team that just looks dejected. Came in here with such high hopes, and it just didn't